So what do you think about me taking risks at 30? Do you believe that you need to pay the price now to play later? Because I don't want to be like that old. I don't want to be that old man.
Well, you're gonna be.
Well, but I don't want to be. I don't want to wait till I'm old and wrinkly to have like.
Well, who the fuck does?
To have like a Ferrari with a
with
a pretty girl, or have like a private jet with all these things.
Yeah, but
like,
dude, nobody wants to wait. Everybody wants it now.
I
The
want it
question
now.
is, yeah, but you can get it now because you're doing the right things. The question is do you want to wait for it? Nobody wants to wait for it. The question is why do people have to get old to finally make it? I'll tell you why. One of the reasons, number one, once they get old enough for their dick to stop working, they start focusing on work instead of chasing pussy. That's number one. Number two, they don't learn what they need to do fast enough. They learn the hard way, and by the time they've learned, they're already old. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You're smart because you've been, willing to learn for a long time. You paid Grant, you've paid Patrick Bet-David, you've paid, a lot of people to teach you things which you apply. You don't just learn them, because there's people out there they'll pay to learn, but they won't do anything with it. You've been learning and applying, right? And you're into real estate, which that never harms anybody, does it?
Yeah. Well, real estate is really simple.
Real estate doesn't take, rocket science. It's just, buy a property that the cash flow is more positive than the expense, and make a little profit.
Well, it's very easy to make money, and people that I just feel like people are scared to take risks and commit to things because they're scared. They think that money's gonna run out. And
1,000%.
And like, for example, it was really easy for me to get a Ferrari, and it worked so good because it got me a lot of attention. I mean, believe it or not.
Well, I think what it got you was credibility. Even though it may have been false credibility, it was still credibility.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily attention, dude. You had credibility, because when people see you in a Ferrari, they think, God damn, like, dude, that's a real car. That dude must be making money.
Yeah.
So even if you couldn't afford it, but you got it, people think, holy shit, he's more successful than I thought he was. So then they give you credibility, which means they start giving you some time, well, you already said it, attention, but it's the credibility I think it lends you, because people make false assumptions. Like,
Yeah.
God damn, he must be making some serious coin if he's doing that well to have a Ferrari. And then you go around and you get two. Then you get a Rolls Royce. Then it's like, holy shit, dude, this guy's got a Rolls Royce, two Ferraris. He must be kicking ass. Maybe I better see what he's doing.
Yeah. But it's not even that big of a deal, dude. Like, a Ferrari, one of them I pay $3,500 a month for. The other one I pay $4,000 a month for. The Rolls is like $4,200 a month. Right here I pay $20,000 a month to
That's
rent.
that's 10 grand a month. So
20,000
10 grand a month. Call that advertising.
Yeah, well, $20,000 to rent here.
Not to mention, dude, the perk of it all is you get to drive Ferraris and Rolls Royces.
Well,
because it does make you feel cool rolling up to valet in a fucking Rolls or a Ferrari.
It sure does.
It?
But
they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
But for example, like, that's all an investment. Like, I park my car in front of the office. Sometimes I park both Ferraris in front of the office, and I get a ticket because I just let the meter expire, or I parked in the loading zone and the meter expires. But it's $59 a day, and my plates, I have all my information there, so people follow me. I get business, so I'll get like 30 loans a month. Commissions, average commission here is like $12,000. So you tell me if it's a bad investment parking my car, getting a $59 ticket a day when I get like $10,000 deals times 30 in a month. And if you get a billboard, it's $50,000 on Sunset Plaza where I have my office. A Ferrari is only $4,000, $3,500, and I seriously use it like a prostitute. Like,
Good.
I just park it there and I let it advertise, and it brings me business. I think that's an innovative campaign for marketing. Like, who has done that in the mortgage industry?
I don't know, because I'm not in the mortgage industry, but not too many apparently.
So So what I do is I've studied a lot of these people, including Ty Lopez, how he markets his cars for his industry, for his business. But like here, the only reason why I moved here was because I was gonna meet billionaires. I was gonna put myself in this environment where I'll just
Moved where? Here?
Yeah, to 10,000 building, because I've been here for over 2 years. We just renewed our lease for another year, but here I have the most interesting conversations with billionaires. There's a few billionaires that live here. I mean, the billionaire upstairs, he's worth $4 billion, and it's free information that I get now, but I didn't get before, and all of the, like, my whole investing in multi units just happened because, like, I learned like a few things that Grant was saying. I learned things that other investors were saying.
By the way, I heard rumors recently that, like, you and Grant have somewhat, like, broken up. What's he mad at you for?
I don't know if he's mad at me. I'm not mad at him. I love Grant.
Yeah, so do I. Don't we all love old GC? The question is, though, is I noticed you don't follow him anymore, and he don't follow you, and you guys were buddies. And then I saw you at your Driven event. You had some advertisement, or you did some video where basically you said, I'm done learning from Grant. I need to find other things to learn from. And next thing you know, you guys are butting heads. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. Like, I think that information is what we're all seeking. And what got you to level 1 is not going to get you to level 5 or level 6 or level 7. So, like, when I met the billionaire upstairs, he advised me, hey, you know what? Retail is better than multi-units. So I listened, and
what's that, like commercial malls, strip malls?
Yes. Yeah, like retail space, warehouses.
Warehouses, I heard, is better than multifamily.
So he said that retail spaces, like stores, like shops.
Like malls?
Yeah. So those, nobody's paying attention to that. A lot of people are like multi-units. So this guy is worth $4 billion. And this guy has 5,000 apartments. It's all his money. Like, he's not getting money from other people. And he's investing in commercial stuff. So this guy's worth $4 billion. So am I going to listen to him? Absolutely. Am I going to listen to Grant? Absolutely. But I'm only able to talk about what I've done, because I don't like talking about things that I haven't done. I never invested in commercial. So I'm not going to say, hey, that's the way to go. But if a billionaire tells me to do that, I'm going to listen to him, just like I listened to Grant to get to a level, another level. But I'm all for learning information. So I think you could learn something from everybody.
That's right.
You can't stick to just one person or two people.
I agree.
So, like,
I learned from everybody, buddy.
And you know what? Like, I'm 30 years old. I can't worry about other people, what they do. Like, I can only control what I do.
That's right.
So I don't know, but I recommend all of you to start with a 4-unit, just like I did. And then if you have a girlfriend, have your girlfriend get another 4-unit, and then
That's
get
right.
another 4-unit, and then learn the process, and then you're able to apply that on the commercial side. Because when I started in the commercial, when I moved on to commercial, I made mistakes. But if I would have started just commercial, like, let's say you work hard and you save 500,000, and then you just start big, what if you lose it all? I'd rather get practice with 4 units and then move on to the bigger deals. But at least now I know I know the process. I know what it's like. It's like you don't go from first grade to, like, you don't go from high school to the pros. Some people do that, but some people have a really hard time. So I'd rather just learn the process. Does that make any sense?
Makes sense to me. Does it make sense to you, my friend?
Like, if I tell Danny, hey Danny, start with save $500,000 or save $1 million and go big. Like, how long is it gonna take for Danny to save $1 million?